Talk to me about the Force.
Actually, the way it started was I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? Phife Dawg from A Tribe Called Quest came to me in a dream and all that, right?
Wow.
And I was working on a project with another producer, and Phife was like, yo, that album you're working on is gonna be dope. And I'm like, yeah? And he's like looking at me like, man, he gave me a look like you might want to rethink it. So I always follow those intuitive leadings, right? So I hit up Tip. It weighed on me. Yo, Tip, what's up? He said, yo, what's up, big bro? I'm like, yo, I want to do an album, man. He said, well, okay, really? What kind of album you want to do? I said, I want to do the blackest pickle juice, pimento and a potato salad, fried okra, damn black-eyed peas, smoked neck bone, turkey. I want to go there and go crazy. He like, yeah? I'm like, yeah. He said, say less. So we went to the studio and I worked on it. And then the Force, what it is the Force is an acronym. Frequencies of real creative energy, right? Because it's like how you vibrate. How are you vibrating on this? Where's your spirit at? Getting your spirit aligned, being self-aware. And then also just talking to the people. So what I did was during the pandemic, I got a chance to be anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I got to put the mask on, I had shades on, a hoodie and all that, all black Timbs. I'm running all over New York. I'm on the subway by myself. You know, I got the car to drop me off. I'm going up in the projects, elevators. I'm walking through hallways. People don't know they standing next to me. I'm in elevators. And I did this for like weeks, like a long time. I documented it on the gram. And I got a chance to see the world again and like to really be exposed to the world again. Because, you know, let me tell you something, even just having a good job, like even doing stuff like this, you forget about danger. You forget about the world, what's going on out there. You forget about the little things. You know, you could get in a place of where you're judging people for attitudes that you really don't understand. You dig?
And it's dangerous.
Yeah, but the disconnect is like not having the empathy to understand where people are at, but then wanting to make a song that they're supposed to relate to. Like how you doing that? Like, you know, in our genre, because, you know, hip hop is like, you know, it's like folk music, right? But you gotta know the folks. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is not, you know, this isn't like pop dance music where I sing a song, somebody gives me a chorus and I dance around and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that. This is folk music. So you have to be able to relate to people. You gotta care about people if you're a writer. And I'm a writer. So I have to be able to connect with the people. So that was a great opportunity for me. And it was great. And then the other part of it is, by doing this album like this, the specificity, it's not exclusive. In other words, it doesn't exclude other people. It includes the world. It's for the world. Like, prime example, we talked about Bob Marley. Bob Marley made, how Jamaican can you get? Right? Like, this is reggae. Like you can't, but the whole world vibes to it because of that specificity, because he was true to who he is. So by me tapping into the truth of my culture, it opens it up for the world, for everybody to enjoy it, as opposed to me trying to fit in or for me trying to come out sounding like Lil Baby today or Gunna or LL trying to sound like, you know, Thugger or trying to sound like Future or, you know, you name the artists who are all talented, who I respect them all. Like, I listen to their music, I appreciate it. I'm just saying, you don't want to hear LL trying to do that, and you also don't want to hear me trying to be pop. So that was the thing. So by finding that voice and doing that, you're able to get out there and really touch the world, you know what I mean? The artists I have on it, the Q-Tip, you know, did an unbelievable job with the production. And, you know, the songs that I put out so far, the luxury that I've had with the songs that I put out so far is that back in the days, I probably couldn't have released these songs because they would have just been album cuts. And the world wouldn't have got a chance to hear these kinds of songs because I would have needed to immediately go to a melodic chorus and immediately try to think about what's gonna, you know, be right away for the radio and right away. And I didn't have to do that with this. So I'm able to give you songs that display story and songs that display skill and have some fun with it. I do have the melodic things like that are crazy, like, but that'll come later. Like, I got a joint with Saweetie that is just, it's like so crazy. It's so crazy. The record drops September 6th. It's 14 songs. I have everybody on, well, not everybody, but I have people like Snoop Dogg on it and Nas on the record and Busta's on the record, Eminem's on the record, Saweetie's on the record. I have 3 young artists because I made a vow that's why I called it the vow. I made a vow that I wouldn't just put superstar guest appearances on my record because not that it's easy. Not that it's so easy, but those are my peers and I can make those calls. But I said, let me give some other kids who are not signed to me an opportunity to just make their world a little bit easier and better. So I had this kid, Mad Squabbles. He's from Philadelphia. Don Pablito's from Queens, and then I have a kid named Jay Sand from Lafayette, Louisiana. And I put them on the record, on a song, The Vow, to give them an opportunity, right? And so with Saturday Night Special being the first single, when I wrote the song, it's really a song about integrity. It's not about judgment, because I don't believe in judging people. I don't believe in running my mouth, and I don't believe in judging. I just don't do that. But the song is about the different characters and archetypes that you meet in life. We put it through a street hustler lens. However, it applies everywhere. Always keep your word and always pay them back applies in every area of life.